Welcome back to Life in the Chair with your boy Soul Guru. I want to mention I did not get a really full post out Friday because some things happened. Really been busy and was in the hospital all Friday afternoon for a foolish reason. And so this is a very humbling post. It is working definitely on my pride that I see is evident because it's hard for me to talk about this. So anyway, what ends up happening is I left Dialysis. I was supposed to leave at 95.5, and I left at 95.1. And actually, I went up in my dry weight to 96. We go by kilos instead of pounds. So all the patients out there pretty much understand what that means. So I left dehydrated. I was trying to get my car taken care of, and I knew I needed something to eat, and I knew I needed something to drink. Making a long story short, I dropped my car off. About a block away, just a few minutes away, is a Burger King. I went to grab me a sandwich and a drink, and I messed around and passed out. I passed out. I was trying to shift and get to a place where I can lay back, but it already hit me. So I left with nothing on my stomach. I left also, and all I had was some water, like an 8-ounce water bottle, and I woke up with a man yelling, a guy named Jim. Shout out to Jim who looked out for me, yelling. Somebody called 911. Him and another gentleman picked me up, and they leaned me up against the wall saying if I was okay. I was so embarrassed. And the thing is, I talked to my wife. I said I was going to stop and drive to the Burger King first and get something to eat. And I thought I could drop the car off, we get the car fixed so I could be done with it. And I walked. It was hot, and it wasn't even a long walk, but I know the effect of getting out of a vehicle and walking into a store. And so I'm sharing this post because husbands, we have to consider the caretaker. In this case, is our wives. And I didn't do that. I went back on, I agreed with Steph, and then I thought about she was trying to have an event at the house with her business. And I ended up messing up everything because the whole afternoon I had to get revitalized, had to get some fluids put in me. I ended up being fine. I ended up being discharged, but that took all the way up to after 4 o'clock. And I left treatment like at 11:30. This happened about 12:15. Okay. So with that being said, I had to, this is not easy, boy, because I know better. And the caretakers suffer with us too. And so the first part of the weekend started off a little rough because my wife was angry. She had every right to be. I can't put myself at risk like that. So let's make sure we help the caretakers out, the people in our lives, family members who are taking care of us. Let's make sure that we're thinking as we do things, because I'm really saying this situation, I'm really dealing with a serious disease, and I can't take that lightly. I can't, and I haven't. But in that area, I did not make the best decision. I had to apologize. I had to listen to a few family members go off on me. That really irritated me, but they were right. So my father-in-law, my mom got into me, and then my wife definitely had some words she wanted to share. But she handled it like a trooper. So more props to my queen, the love of my life, Stephanie Briscoe. Thank you so much. We got past it. Saturday night, we really finally got through it all. But let's make sure we're mindful of the caretakers. Let's make sure we take care of them as well by listening to the advice and the understanding they have from the doctors of how we're supposed to be taking care of ourselves. So let's make sure that we don't just exist, but that we choose to live. So thank you for listening to this post. Please subscribe if you like what I'm discussing. Please give me some feedback and a comment. This was a tough one, but I feel like getting it out may help somebody. So let's make sure we listen more, because I know I'm going to. So that being said, I'm not just going to exist, but I choose to live. Take care.